Whoa! Wait! Hey, Billy! Will you lads have a jar on me? Oh, you were brilliant again. Batten to Harrison, bang! Them all over the place.
Harrison to Batten, bang, more like it. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Mine's a pint of best bitter. Dusty work out there, like.
Shandy will do. I've had enough excitement for one day.
I'll get him.
I thought we wouldn't get past Harold Wagstaff's Huddersfield in the semi-final. And now this. A First Challenge Cup against Wakefield Trinity, and you win one of the tries. And Alf the Welsh Wizard with the other. I mean, what a try, Jack. How many's that for the season? Over 50?
Here, do you see me give that scrum half the trademark leap? He was tackling a ghost and me. Gone! Again. If I'm not scoring tries, I'm setting things up for the lads to go over.
Aye, Billy. And then you hit that centre like a ton of coal. You're worth every penny of that fee. 600 quid and double the previous. A bargain. There's now to touch us black and whites. Here, or in Australia.
Could have signed for Manchester United, you know.
Huh?
Back when I was at Hunter. But the offer was for £4 a match. Not worth it. Anyway, the oval ball's the one for me.
What is it now, Billy? We'll paying you £14 a match this year. Everyone else gets 4.
Well done, Jack.
Oh, thank you.
And you teach out Jamie as well down at Lamb Street. Bit of a contrast, holding a pen and paper. Handoffs of a weekend.
Oh, it's a privilege to put on that shirt. That's not work. Mind, the children need a bit more effort, eh?
You can see the banes down our street underneath the lampposts. Dodging, weaving, knocking 7 bells out of each other. One of them Jack, another Billy, and then there's Jim Devereux. You lads mean a lot to them banes. They'd follow you anywhere. Billy, would you do us a favour? See, our lass works down at the hospital. Would you come and say hello?
Depends, I'm a busy man, son. Ask me again and I'll have another look. Anyhow, I'm off for a piss. Who's getting the round in? Mind the pint of best.
Jack, would you come say hello at the hospital, like? I work in casualty. There's some horrendous accidents on the docks. It would have give them all a lift.
Well, as long as it's after school and before training, no problem.
Well, that's better than Billy Bighead.
Billy's a popular lad and a busy one too.
Busy he might be, but us on the threatening stand make him so. You lot shouldn't forget that. Mind you, Jack, you're a proper gentleman. No offence meant, like. You're a gentleman to the letter.
Hey, Jack, you've been picked for the Aussie tour and all. First time in Australia. You'll be playing against Jim Devereux and Herb Gilbert. We'll do well. If we can win the ball in the scrums off our Herb, you'll smash them, you two will. Batten and Harrison. Hey, Billy?
Not Batten and Harrison, I'm afraid.
No, I'll not be going. Have a bit of business to attend to.
What? Oh, come on, Billy. Opening Jackson shops and cutting ribbon all over Hull. A bit of skate here and there. But it's not scoring tries, Billy. You can open shops when the knees go. Australia. What about you, Jack? A bit of business to attend to?
No, I'll be going. I've spoken to the school and they'll let me go. And our lass is fine with it as well. I'll be proud to make the trip. But Billy's been before. He was a star back in 1910. He's done his bit.
Oh, Chairman's here. I'd best be having a word.
I'll join you.
See you, Billy.
Cheers. Bye. Oh, thank you for the drink.
Well,
Because I haven't touched that one, so... yourselves.
Nice. Come on.
I've told you before, Jack, how many times we've been through it in training, you're not dropping your shoulder enough.
I'm joining up, Billy. I'm off to Wenlock Barracks to train and then off to the front. I'll be an officer on account of me being a school teacher. What about you, Billy? Are you off for the Wellingtons or as old pals?
No, Jack. I'll not be going. I've an exempted trade, with the mining.
Oh, aye.
It'll all be over by Christmas. I'll give it a coat of thinking shortly. Good luck, Jack. And when you get back, we'll be scoring tries for fun again. Make this old side the best ever.
Aye. Best be going. I've got drill to learn and then off with the whole pals to sort them Frits out.
Give him one from me, Jack. Give him one from me.
They were summoned from the hillsides, they were summoned from the glen, and the nation found them ready at the call for noble men. Let no teardrops mar their leaving as they gaily march away. And although our hearts are breaking, let us sing this song today. Keep the home fires burning while our hearts are yearning. Though the boys are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark clouds shining. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys come home. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys come home.
As much as we complain about the man, he can half-score tries though, can't he, Jimmy?
Can we please change the subject? Billy, could you sign this for us?
What's this? A contract with Huddersfield, eh? Sure. It'll cost you mine, son. Oh, actually, you have that back. Have one of them.
Sir.
Oh, it's a shapely lass, that one. Who's she?
Ethel Smith. My brother didn't have the bottle. Firing squad for cowardice.
What do you know? Her brother got wounded on the Somme. He went back for more at Passchendaele, then he finally lost it on the Arras front. I saw loads of them. Me carrying stretchers and them lads crying like babies. After hours of shells and months up to their necks in mud and bullets.
Yeah, they were all cowards, them lot. Cowards!
Steady on. What do you know about what them pals went through? I do, I was there myself.
He said coward, and he's right. We had to keep going, and they were dodging and weaving to get back home. A bit like the conches.
I saw the Challenge Cup final just before the war. You and Jack. What a combination. It was great seeing you score today. But we miss out Jack. I saw him in Flanders just before the Arras offensive. We went looking for him. We tried. We couldn't. Any road.
Aye. A tragic loss. Hey, did you see me go through that centre? There's no one to touch us, you know. We'll win more.
Well, Jimmy, I thought football. The Nancy's game was the one for conscience. Not enough ball to be a rugby man.
It takes courage to say no. I saw more blood carrying a stretcher than you did with your rifle. Oh, but they were too hard to carry, weren't they? Too heavy.
Ah, a Conchi, eh?
I'm proud of it. The war was now but a trade war. Working men was used as pawns. I was a Conchi as a member of the Labour Party.
Aye, like a rugby player shy of the ball. And the tackle. That's conscious for you, eh, Billy?
Aye.
The Robins will be back. I thought you were lucky to score 0 in the Yorkshire Cup. You didn't half let that centre through of it. Bar a soap, eh, Billy?
And what the hell do you know? It gets me all this armchair standoff stuff. I've still got that jump over in me, you know. Did you see that lad shudder when I hit him on the halfway line? Now gets past Billy Batten. Now.
It's Benji.
What's your mate talking about?
Benji.
I've not been getting past me. Oh, I'll have one too if you're asking.
You don't care, do you? You couldn't care less.
Watch it, son. Watch it. I'll knock you into next week if you start playing funny beggars with me. This is Billy Batten you're talking to, not some half-wit loser like that lad over there.
What did you say? That lad did more than you did in the war. He paid the price. What was it, Billy? Gentleman Jack volunteers for the old pals. You stay behind and get yourself an exempt trade. You didn't even accept the honour of going over to Australia.
I said...
Too many shops to open, wasn't it?
I said I'll knock you clean into next week. What did you do in the war then, big lad?
I told you. I was a Conchi. A conscientious objector.
Yeah, I heard. No bottle.
I had bottle enough to run the land stretcher buried. I've scooped up more body parts than you've scored tries. And that lad over there, he volunteered, along with his hero, Jack Harrison. Over to Suez, up to Gallipoli, back through Marseille, then at Passchendaele, then at Hoppywood. All of his mates were killed. He survived, and look at him. You drop out, or something goes bang and he's under the table. He's paying the price for the likes of you, staying put.
Steady on, son. Steady on. I'll fix you up a couple of tickets for the next match.
Tickets for a match? You can stick 'em with a Sunderland shine. I've had my fill of your sort, Batten.
Who the hell is he? Is he mad, or what?
He's a good lad, Billy. He had a bad war. He's never been the same. He can't work.
Oh, won't work more like. I can't abide them that don't take care of business. It's not the war now. You've got to live your life. And he can't keep giving handouts to them that don't want to work.
There's no need for that. Benji's an old pal. Tough as Tiki's sen.
Tough? I'll give you tough. You could knock him over with a fart.
Yes, Billy. You take the piss out of someone who couldn't mix it with you if he tried. Oh, it's the same, Billy. Mouth as big as your sidestep. 14 quid a batch.
Posters.
You're no hero, am I?
Posters all over the place.
Hold on, Jimmy. Wouldn't go to the Australia before the war because of business. Wouldn't go to the war because of exempted trades. Then, when you were conscripted, you were over in France in the Mestamines, lifting now heavier than a pen behind lines. And then you take the mickey out of the lad over there with shell shock. He mumbles. He shits himself when the door goes bang, but you don't need the likes of you to remind him he's not the same. Call yourself a star. You're as much a star as old. Old septic knuckles over there.
Septic knuckles?
Yeah. Another bloody pariah. Knocks on all doors offering lives on tick. You're the same as him. This community means naught to you. You were a hired hand. No heart, no soul. Just a bank balance. That's all, Billy. What did you get off us all at Boulevard? That benefit match?
1,079 smackers. 1,079 reasons why I'm right and you're wrong. That is what that benefit match was all about.
Sport's all wrong these days.
Yes.
Give us back our Jack. At least we've got Big Jim Devereux.
Devereux? He's a mad Irish soak who calls himself an Oz.
Soak? First lad to score a hat-trick for Australia against Great Britain. 100 tries for Hull. He lost his pals at Gallipoli and comes back a broken man, and you call him a soak? At least he had the courage to stand up and be counted. And you? Courage to ride a tackle? Maybe. But what's that all about? Hurdles for an ego as big as the umber. Now what else? Biggest thing you carry is your wallet. Those lads on the docks. Eh? Queuing up at the gates. No money when you're on strike!
What, you son? Keep talking to me like that and I'll give you what for. This is Billy Batten you're talking to. Posters, tell him I'll play. People pay to see me play. And what do? Hide behind your bus tickets. You're not fit to lace my boots. Go on. Get lost.
Here, Billy. Billy! I meant to give you a token of my appreciation for a man of courage. A bit late, but here's what you deserve.
What's this?
A lovely white feather. For a lad that deserves one. Hero? Jack Harrison's a hero. Jim Devereux's a hero. The lad you took the piss out of, that went deaf with fear-facing machine guns. He is bleeding with the noise of artillery shells going off. Another hero. Even my mate Labour Conchy Jimmy, he went and he did his bit. Let's call a spade a spade. You, naught but a prancing peacock. And us, swooning over what? Boulevard in heaven or hell? Life or death? It's just white lines on grass with lads playing on it. And those that can't, watching. You know, sometimes in life, we're only as good as the heroes we keep. Come on, Jimmy.
Keep the home fires burning while our hearts are yearning. Though the boys are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark dark clouds shining. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys come home. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys